Hello everyone, my name is Booba, and Steve finally came into Smash Bros. Along with his 6 biome stages, and along with Steve, we got tons of glitches, and by glitches, I mean KRool has become finally God. I'll show you. First of all, something a little minor. If you walk with KRool, you can just walk on the tree. It's just the crappiest shit in the world. Look at it. So there's that. It's just a little minor thing. But that's not what I want to talk about. Today I want to talk about something even bigger. The super last airbender glitch with KRool. So here's how it's done. Watch this. Okay, well that's interesting. Yeah, if you air dodge it, like you can't air dodge on the tree at times. Like if you try to air dodge right at the block, it sometimes just doesn't work. But if you break this block, you become the last airbender. You become the god with KRool, and he is floating. Now, the weird thing you may be asking is, why the living hell is he in his idle animation in the sky? And what can you do? You could actually do almost every grounded move you can possible. You can have up tilts in the sky. You can down tilt. You can actually bury people. You can actually grab people. Not pivot grab, of course, because if you move once, you're dead. The only time you can move is if you get a counter and then you reverse it. But that's just like a turnaround, and it doesn't move KRool a pixel or anything. So you could just jab. I think if you do like the third jab, it pushes them down. Exactly. So like, this works on like more solid blocks, like the tree, for example, is really easy to break, and we need something to make it endure KRool's 3-way jab. And because of the way KRool's jab just kind of pushes him and lifts his legs and everything, he just kind of floats and clips through the very edge of the block, but it makes it so that like he's just floating there forever. See, I fucked up here, but like, watch this. For example, you could do crown, you can do counters forever if you want. F till he dies, yeah, like I'll try to control the CPU after, but like, I'll show you for just the evidence. I want this to be captured by the world before it gets patched. And if you touch him, if you touch KRool, he also just kind of clips back down. It's very simple to do. Just do the 3-way jab, down smash the block just to see KRool float, and you can have a CPU or just another second controller to come in. You can even just break the blocks like this if you want to. Shit. I have an idea. Let's try it here. So like Terry, for example, he could be right here. You won't need you don't touch him, of course, so of course KRool just goes back to the stage. But this is where the cool shit comes in. You can bury people. You can down throw and bury people. I think after the second throw he just comes back. See, he just magically just went back like as if that was normal. You know, the normal things in Smash Brothers, of course. But there's you can pretty much do like almost every ground move except for, well, up B just pushes you up, so that doesn't help us. Blunderbuss for some reason pushes him down. F tilt pushes him. You can't dash attack because he moves. But you can do like every smash attack except up smash. Yeah, there you go. It's easier to do on this side just because there's like more room in general, but you can use like down tilt. Just for example, you can get like a combo or something. Like, watch this, look. Shit, I messed up. But you can it pretends as if it was like you're like still on the ground. Like, Twitter was like exploding with these kind of like findings, especially with like clipping through the stage. There was a lot of weird shit that was happening with Twitter. Yeah, the magical K.Rool teleport. That's always great. I think you can do down smash. You could try gimmicking your friends with this if you want. Make your life a little bit more interesting with some K.Rool floating in the sky. So you can do like down tilt, down smash. Look at that, fantastic combo. You can do like 2 hits, and bam. Of course, that's never gonna happen. You could get weak down smash into F smash, which is a combo I've always wanted to do. The counter, if it succeeds, by the way, is just will always work. But any of the moves here work except for like F smash just kind of does this. It's really cool. And all his throws work, but like here's a little interesting fact about the throws. And I find this like really interesting in an animation perspective. But like, watch this. Just go here, and now, as soon as like when K.Rool grabs him, it pretends like it's hitting the ground. So, like animation-wise, okay, like it's just hitting oxygen, but then the game's thinking it's hitting the ground. Which is what makes F-throw look like he's just doing like a touchdown animation on his F-throw. And even when he back throws, it's like still a bit weird. It's like this. He still thinks like it's hitting the ground, like dragging him, but he's like in the air. So it's like not as painful, but still painful, which is really weird. Even like F-throw at times, I think F-throw pushes him back. I think I tried this like at like midnight, but we're gonna see. Yeah, sometimes he just clips back. It depends. I guess if the opponent's like slightly farther away, I guess. But at weird times as well, like if you have like Steve, like there's like a video I'll show after, but like I'll show it. There's like the camera. It was a weird time at 1 AM, I'll tell you that. It was just me just like messing around. Yeah, I was just labbing out Steve stuff with K.Rool as well. So like, for example, you can counter the minecart, the dreaded minecart. You could also here I told him to like go right at it, and he still gets hit. I think like K.Rool has a chance to win this matchup, unless he has like iron blocks to edge guard, then that's where he dies. And like down tilt. But that's like super niche, I find. I find like K.Rool can like handle Steve in some fashion. Like much better than like the rest of the characters I'm thinking of. Yeah, like if you put those types of blocks, I believe they're the iron ones. Then you can pretty much prevent the recoveries from happening. So then I try it again. Yeah, sometimes if you space your jab, he just kind of like moves away. Like he just sometimes like correctly clips like K.Rool, but 9 out of 10 times never. If you're like close to it, you should be fine. But like to get it more consistently, it needs to be like wood, like a wood block or higher, something higher durability. So one of those options really. And yeah, down throw you can do frame perfect clipping to the ground floor. That's always cool. I like that a lot. But I tried it. Now we're gonna try it in the corner, the down throw, just to show you what I mean. So that was really weird. It just like brought me back down, which it's really weird. It has its weird inconsistencies, but they're just simply that, inconsistencies. So then we're trying to get it back. I grab him, and then it will always do a bounce glitch. But it's usually after the second one, the second throw, that he reverts back to the ground. But regardless, I don't know, it's weird. It depends. It's very interesting. By the way, one last thing you can do is you can do infinite spot dodges. Now, you can win forever as you spot dodge and then bam. All down smash and cancel that. One last note, you can spot dodge in the air forever. And what's even more cool, spot dodge cancel down smash. And you can taunt forever in the air if you want. You can get armor too, so you can make that side taunt armor free in the air if you want. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wanted to record these findings just before the technical issues of this patch will be patched, of course. So I want to keep it as like a little cool archive that KRool will always be the final last airbender forever. Thank you guys so much for watching, and always remember, KRool and Oxygen are best friends.